If you have opportunity to become a president of Nigeria today, what are the things you think you can put into places to make Nigeria better?
Well, if I have the opportunity of becoming Nigeria's president today, the first thing I will do is I will try to get the people of like mind with me.
How do you know them?
Well, you know them. See, in the olden days, people don't just come and vie for position. You go to the grassroots, they will be nominated from the grassroots. We know this person, we know this person, we know this person, he can do it. Not that somebody will just say, this is your leader. So all I will do is that I'll go back to the grassroots, let the grassroots nominate who will lead them, and they will know the right person.
And this is Wally Pass from MaiMedia TV once again, and I'm here with somebody that's going to give us the solution to the problem of the country now. Sir, what's the name?
My name is Akinumi Oluwashino Thomas.
Right. Okay, you're from which state, sir?
I'm from Osun State.
Okay, that is good. Osun State, the people they are very, very much intelligent. So I think we have some solution to this hardship of the country now.
Well, the solution to the problem we are having now is that our leaders should be empathetic.
Okay.
So that they should have the feeling. They should have the feeling of the people. Okay. And know that what is going on in the nation now is not okay at all, and it's affecting everybody. So we should see how to bring everything down. The dollar that is rising, we try to see how it can be stabilized and it will not rise. And then we see that food majorly, if it's that they are going to subsidize food now, yes, so that people can get it, or there is palliative. This time around, palliative that will get down to the grassroots, not palliative that will be swindled at the top all again. So something that will get down to the grassroots, and we know that the economy is well taken care of. That is what I think our leaders can do, that will help us. Not sharing, not giving us fish. It should rather let us know how to fish ourselves. That is what I feel we can do.
Thank you very much, sir. You talk about palliative being getting to the grassroots.
Yes.
What do you think that makes palliative not to be getting to the grassroots?
Yes, that's when the leaders are not, there is no empathy. The leaders are not having the feeling. That's why you could get something that we want to give these people this thing, and just one person will take it and go and keep it somewhere, just as it happened during the COVID-19. That it was after the COVID we were seeing a lot of things that people were now boggling.
Okay, do you think that is the government negligence?
Well, which government? Is the people. So the people that are there in power, if it's monitored, yeah, it will get to where it's supposed to get to. But when it's not monitored, there is problem. Somebody can just hijack it.
People now, they don't think they are the government again. They think it's only the president that is the government.
Well, yeah, the president is sitting there at the corridor of power to monitor things. He has other people that are working with him in the government. Okay. His government is not just one person. So all the people that have, right from the top, from the federal down to the states, down to the local government, even to the world, we have people. So if everybody can lead with empathy, yeah, it will get down to everyone.
You said something initially that if the government can have the empathy, that means if they can have the feeling of what is going on in the street and the town, exactly, so they will have the solution to it. Do you think now that the current government now, they don't have the feelings of what is going on around the people, around the masses in the country?
Well, there's something to have the feeling, okay, and there's something to work with the feeling. Okay. Are they working with the feeling, or they just look at it and say, yes, we now get this all? That since I'm there and my family, let's enjoy ourselves.
Maybe survival of the fittest.
It might not even be survival of the fittest. It's just that survivor gets it all.
Only me and my family.
Yes, only me and my cronies, people that are surrounding me, and that will be the problem. But if you have that empathy, you know that if I can feel pain, others can feel pain. If I've felt pain before, people are also feeling pain now. So let me see how I can alleviate their pains.
Some people are saying Nigeria are too big to be in one country, that people should, maybe we should split. Maybe that will give us a good economy. Do you think that is something?
Nigeria is not as big as USA. Okay. So, and they are enjoying. If we split and we are in a different, maybe the 3 regions, we will still have this element, because every element of fraud is still represented at the federal level. Every element of mischief, every element of corruption is still represented at the federal level. And also, before when we come down to our group, you will see here that a particular tribe is still ruling in the state. For example, let's say the Yorubas have their own Yoruba nation. There will still be a particular state that will still be at the corridor of power more than other. We will still have that problem if there is nepotism, if there is corruption. It will still affect every one of us.
Do you think corruption can be eradicated in this country?
There's nothing that is impossible if we have the willpower. It's the will. Once we have the will, for example, there was a time in Lagos that a governor said there should be on free day. People thought it will not be possible, but a whole state as Lagos, no cars on for a whole day. So if that could happen, there's something that cannot happen.
Okay. When Buhari wanted to vie for the post of president, he said something that he wants to come and eradicate corruption. But in his own regime, we can see corruption still go deep. Like everybody will see corrupt, and I don't know. That is the reason why I'm asking if corruption can be eradicated in Nigeria.
That is why I said will. If we have the will,
Okay.
our processes, people, procedures, if you can put everything together, you get the people, you get the process, then you get the procedure, and you see that the power is there. We will be able to achieve it. When you have a person, a tree cannot make a forest. So if you have a person that said, I want to do this, what of the people that are surrounding it?
That's it.
Now, what of the process that gets that person to the corridor of power? If the process is not corruption free, definitely he might not be corrupt. All the people around him could be. It cannot be everywhere at the same time.
Maybe it's not like if you cannot beat them, you join them.
No, if you cannot beat them, you leave them.
But they are not leaving them. At least you can see.
And that's the reason why that means everybody is corrupt. People that are there. If you are, for instance, we have in the Western world, you will hear that somebody in power will tell you, I'm resigning because this thing negates my principle.
But in Nigeria,
here in Nigeria, it doesn't happen. That means that person is corrupt. He's not faithful to his decisions.
wow, that's
the problem.
If you have opportunity to become a president of Nigeria today, what are the things you think you can put into places to make Nigeria better?
Well, if I have the opportunity of becoming Nigeria's president today, the first thing I will do is I will try to get the people of like mind with me.
How do you know them?
Well, you know them. See, in the olden days, people don't just come and vie for position. You go to the grassroots, they will be nominated from the grassroots. We know this person, we know this person, we know this person, he can do it. Not that somebody will just say, this is your leader. So all I will do is that I'll go back to the grassroots, let the grassroots nominate who will lead them, and they will know the right person.
Do you know we have trusted some people from the grassroots before, and when they get up there, they disappointed us?
Then there should be a means of recalling them. If you have sent this person to go and serve you, and if not serving you, you bring them back.